Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 tips for new owners of the Steam Deck, purely because there's been a lot of people in the comments saying that theirs is on the way or they're just about to purchase one. So I want to give you some tips. If you're a fan of gaming on the go, then the Steam Deck is definitely worth checking out. So let's dive into these tips, starting with tip number 1. Familiarize yourself with the Steam Deck's controls and settings before diving into any gameplay. The Steam Deck has a lot of customization options available, so taking some time to explore them can really enhance your overall gaming experience, from capping the frame rate to make sure that you have optimized battery performance, maybe taking down shader abilities, customizing the Bluetooth options in terms of using controllers, or if you want to dock it. There are so many settings, so make sure you familiarize yourselves with both the library settings, the Steam Deck settings. The actual Steam button will open the left side of the menu, and the other button also has a ton of a range of options on the right side, and that includes things like performance overlays telling you what the frame rate is, all of that kind of stuff. Tip 2. Make sure you have a good internet connection. Many of the Steam Deck's features require an internet connection, such as online gaming, cloud saves, downloading updates. If you're planning on taking your Steam Deck on the go, consider investing in a mobile hotspot. You can play a lot of games offline, but you'll find some are hit and miss, and obviously you won't be able to update your Steam Deck to the full advantage, and you won't be able to retrieve your cloud saves offline. Tip 3. Keep the Steam Deck updated with the latest firmware and software updates. This will ensure that you're getting the best performance and functionality from your device. You can check for updates in the settings menu, that's the left Steam button, and then going into settings and then into the general settings there. You can also change it from stable to beta. You can also go into development mode. There is tons of things to explore in that regards, and you can get updates before they drop officially in the stable platform. Tip 4. Invest in a good protective case for your Steam Deck. I'll link an example in the description below, which is very basic and provides you with a kickstand. The last thing you want for your new gaming device is to get damaged when you're on the go. There are many great cases available, ranging from simple sleeves to rugged hardshell cases. So check out Amazon. I'll leave some options in the description below. Make sure you check that out because it is one of the vital tips here. Tip 5. Use the Steam Deck's dock to connect it to a larger screen, keyboard and mouse. This will give you more of a desktop-like gaming experience. It's especially useful if you're playing games that require precise controls. Remember, this isn't like the Nintendo Switch. This is a handheld PC. Treat it like that. Tip 6. Take advantage of the Steam Deck's built-in gyro controls. They can be used for more precise aiming in first-person shooter games and other genres. They also may take some getting used to, but once you do, they're incredibly useful. If you're used to the Nintendo Switch with games like Splatoon, you will find these extremely useful. Tip 7. Consider upgrading the internal storage on your Steam Deck. This device comes with a micro SD card slot that can be used to expand the storage capacity. This is especially useful if you plan on installing a lot of games. Tip 8. Experiment with different control schemes. The Steam Deck supports a variety of input methods, including touch controls, thumbsticks, trackpads. Try out a few different options to find the ones that work for you. There's some great community versions of control schemes, and you can completely map them from scratch as well. So make use of that. Find something that's comfortable. You're going to have a better experience in that respect. Tip 9. Make sure you use the Steam Deck's Suspend Mode. This allows you to quickly resume gameplay without having to wait for the device to boot up. This is especially useful if you're playing games in short bursts throughout the day, but remember, if you're downloading a game and you suspend the Steam Deck, it will not continue to download. This is something that I really hope Valve fix in the future, but for now, it's great for when you just want to quickly boot up in the middle of a game and not have to restart the device. Tip 10. Finally, don't forget to have fun. The Steam Deck is an incredibly versatile and powerful gaming device, and there are thousands of games available on Steam that you can play on the go. Enjoy the freedom and flexibility that the Steam Deck provides, and discover new games and experiences that you may not have been able to enjoy otherwise. Use it to take down your backlog of games on Steam if you have a lot of games you haven't played and games perhaps you have got in a sale. Use Steam sales as well, because there are tons of offers always for games. I'm always picking up games for like £1, £2, £3. You need to take advantage of Steam. It's much better than Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo stores. So there you have it, my top 10 tips for new owners of the Steam Deck. Perhaps you are already an owner and you found a little bit of a tip here that you didn't consider before, but I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have any other tips or tricks for the Steam Deck, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Happy decking.